Understanding the weather. Very short questions with answers. What is weather? The atmospheric condition at a particular place and time. Name any two elements of weather: temperature and wind. What is temperature? The degree of heat in the atmosphere. Which instrument is used to measure temperature? Thermometer. What is precipitation? The process of water falling from the sky in the form of rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Which instrument measures precipitation? Rain gauge. What does a barometer measure? Atmospheric pressure. What is humidity? The amount of moisture or water vapor in the air. Which instrument measures humidity? Hygrometer. What does an anemometer measure? Wind speed. What does a wind vane measure? Wind direction. What is atmospheric pressure? The force exerted by the weight of air on the Earth's surface. What is the function of a weather station? To collect and record weather data. What is the role of a hygrometer? To measure the humidity in the air. What is the dew point? The temperature at which air becomes saturated with moisture and condenses. What is a rain gauge used for? To measure the amount of rainfall. What is the weather forecast? A prediction of future weather conditions. What does high atmospheric pressure indicate? Clear skies and calm weather. What does low atmospheric pressure indicate? Stormy weather and rainfall. What does the term trace mean in weather reports? A very small amount of precipitation. What does a weather balloon measure? Temperature, humidity, and pressure in the atmosphere. What is the main purpose of weather satellites? To monitor weather patterns and changes in the atmosphere. What is a meteorologist? A scientist who studies weather and climate. What does the term cloud cover refer to? The fraction of sky covered by clouds. What is a thunderstorm? A weather event involving lightning, thunder, and heavy rainfall. What causes wind? The movement of air from high pressure area to the low pressure areas. What is a jet stream? A fast moving air current found at high altitudes. What is the function of a thermometer? To measure temperature. What is the normal unit used for measuring temperature? Celsius. What is wind speed measured in? Kilometers per hour or miles per hour? What is the term for the wind's ability to move things? Wind power. What does a weather map show? The distribution of weather conditions in a particular area. What is an example of solid precipitation? Snow. What is the role of clouds in weather forecasting? Clouds help predict rain, snow, or other weather conditions. What does a high humidity level indicate? The air is moist and feels warmer. What type of weather does a cold front bring? Cooler temperatures and possibly storms. What type of weather does a warm front bring? Warm temperatures and light precipitation. What does the term global warming refer to? The increase in Earth's average temperature due to human activity. What does a weather station measure? Temperature, humidity, wind speed, and atmospheric pressure. What does the term climate refer to? The average weather conditions over a long period of time in a particular area. What is the effect of strong winds on the weather? Strong winds can cause storms and affect temperature. What does a cold front cause? A sudden drop in temperature and possible thunderstorms. What does a warm front cause? Gradual temperature increase and light precipitation. What is the unit for measuring atmospheric pressure? Millibars. What is fog? A type of low-lying cloud that reduces visibility. What is an isobar? A line on a weather map that connects points of equal atmospheric pressure. What is the difference between weather and climate? Weather refers to short-term atmospheric conditions, while climate refers to long-term weather patterns. What is a cyclone? A rotating system of clouds and storms with low pressure at its center. What is a hurricane? A type of tropical cyclone with very high winds and heavy rain. What causes thunderstorms? A rapid upward movement of warm, moist air. Thank you very much.